So the stars sort of aligned in Marvel Snap today, allowing me to play one of the greediest and most evil decks in the game. Number one, they got rid of all the tech cards in the latest over-the-air updates. We're just seeing a lot less, Red Guardian and Enchantress, which can cause problems. But also, the featured location today was Elysium, which with its crazy cost discounts allows you to push even harder sometimes with these silly combo decks, cheating, Sarah into play for even more cost discounts, and Onslaught coming down even faster. And that's what made all of this more possible today than ever before with this Gambit delete the opponent's board kind of deck, where you use Gambit in combination with Wong and Mystique and Onslaught and now Prodigy as well in the mix here to create these Wong stacks where your Gambit can go off, literally 12 times or more to blow up the entire board from the opponents. In the process, often also discarding your Scorn. You kind of have to have Scorn there because otherwise he runs out of things to discard. Remember, he does have to have a card in hand or Gambit doesn't work. Scorn buffing stuff up for like 24 or more power along the way. You got Ironheart in here as a backup plan. Do keep in mind, if you don't hit your Wong, you don't have a backup plan, you kind of need Wong. It is like technically possible to win with like Gambit, Prodigy stuff, but it's really, really hard to win that way. And in fact, I'll say, it's just really, really hard to win with this deck in general, even with the perfect scenario with like the OTA and the featured location. I still had a 32% win rate with this deck. Now, keep in mind, I actually wasn't down that much on cubes because when you do win, it's often really surprising and so decisive. You can sometimes take 4, or if you were more aggressive, probably take 8, but you just have a lot of little losses. I think I actually would have gone cube positive in this deck if I always retreated for 1 cube in a really disciplined way when it was obvious I wasn't going to win. Instead, while recording the video, I tend to stick into games, see them out, see if there's some crazy chance that Gambit hits the exact right target or whatever, which like never works out. So at only -6 cubes here through 19 games, I'm pretty sure I could have saved that. So even with a disastrous 32% win rate, you might technically be able to climb with this deck. Again, when the stars align for featured locations. Outside of that, I don't know. I think it'd be really, really hard to play this deck in a compelling way as far as like a competitive ladder standpoint is concerned. Definitely a meme first and foremost, but a fun one to revisit whenever you get a chance. And this seemed like one of the few chances we're going to get to have some crazy, silly moments with this Gambit kind of machine gun deck as it is. This one can be very silly and very evil, as you're about to see. Hey, Limbo on its own. Nice. This is setting up really, really well. This is great. We don't have to spend time on Magic, potentially. Limbo is a good location to set up our combo, too, so that's good. Elysium, good God almighty. Just give me some card draw on this location and call it a day, dude. Just call it a day. We'll just wait till turn 7 and blow up all at once, man. Show me some card draw here. Lockjaw for the opponent. That's crazy. I saw 2 Lockjaws today, man. Asgard Besieged? Sure, I guess. I don't really need the Destroyer if I think about it. Maybe I don't even want it, actually, because I might prefer they destroy their Lockjaw. I don't know how soon they're going to use that. I mean, I do lose the cube, but I guess I don't need the cube. I can just put Onslaught over there anyway. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try. It's fine. It doesn't hurt, I think. They might go for like a polymorph style play here, right? Oh, Electro. Okay. They're already using their Lockjaw, so they didn't care about destroying me. Oh my God, they were actually going to go for it. I'm glad that Storm is there, though, and not turning off my Limbo. That's a really big deal. Now, a Lockjaw that they get back, I don't think it's its activate back. I think it's still just fully utilized. But oh, I didn't get the Destroyer. Duh, Storm, turn it off, you idiot. Duh. But I can still just put Onslaught here. That's totally fine. I do want to play Crystal first, though, actually, because I want to float this in case of a Mystique. Actually kind of need to float it in case of Mystique. I'm probably not actually going to play a card the rest of the game until Mystique comes. I think that's true. I don't need to. Everything is free, basically, so more or less I can play every card at once, even a Wong. Do they have disruption other than Storm, right? Oh my God, Legion. That's actually great. They did have some disruption, but not in the way we expect. That's great news. I just need to make sure left stays available, basically, right? Oh, they were going to turn off that Limbo. Can they get that 2 more times with Merlin, though, man? would be like really hard, but it is not impossible. Left Wakanda, I guess, is kind of nice for us. Mystique. Oh my god. Dreamy, dude. Dreamy. We got it right away. Okay. So I just need Wong now. I mean, I'm going to have to get Wong, obviously. Oh, I will say Wakanda sucks for Gambit, I guess. But that's fine. We can just win everywhere else. It doesn't matter. I guess he can target the same things multiple times, though, I think. Don't keep getting omniversal presences. Okay, it's good news that that wasn't an omniversal. That means they maybe just don't have enough to turn it off because they missed turn 6. Oh, maybe they didn't have enough anyway. They would have had to do 5 and 6. Yeah, so that one is the one that mattered. Yeah. Wong? I need Wong. Wong. Jennifer is useless, but I can play it just for fun, I guess. It has to be Wong next turn, dude. It just has to be Wong. It's a 50-50 here. I might need to put like another card draw card in here for these scenarios where you come down to this final 50-50, but you know, it's just like you can't have everything all the time, you know. Omniversal again, dude. This Legion really saved us, to be honest. Really saved us. Opponent has priority, so Wong saves us here. Wong, baby, easy, nice. All right, so this is just. I mean, I actually think Ironheart's technically safer, but it probably doesn't even matter because Scorn's gonna buff everything so much anyway. And I think we're just gonna destroy every card here, regardless of left. You can't hit left enough. Like, he can reroll, like he could hit Jubilee 10 straight times or something, but it's so unlikely we're gonna have so many procs with double onslaught. I think it just doesn't matter. And I think the Scorn buffs also just don't matter. So I think basically we're just fine. Outside of, again, you know, random Goliath or whatever. Which, with my luck these days, they probably have. I think they're more like War Machine Infinite stuff, but you never know. Lockjaw into Electro again. Look like once in future on the Jubilee. Okay, that doesn't really do anything. Actually, just makes this better at wiping out their board. Which what is this Electro that's just not animating? Yeah. This is clearly just a complete blow up though. Scorn, what's crazy is like we're at 9, 4, and 22. Let's keep track of that for Scorn buffs, right? I guess we can also just see how big she gets to know how many buffs we hit. That's the other side of it. She went from 2 power to 26 power, dude. So 24 gained on board. Yeah, that's beautiful, dude. That's when this hits, it really hits. It's so beautiful. Yeah, somehow only 8 points mid, but you don't need it. It just doesn't matter. Scorn at 26, dude. So they could have had a board of 12 exactly, right? We gained 24 power, which is 12 spots. So they could have had a full board. We would have wiped it beautifully. Buffed by 24 power. Ayo, Scorn, you can stay right in hand. I have no need for you. We do like Luna Snow, though. We do like Sarah. Those together in particular are quite fun. Sarah left. Okay, so we can actually put Luna left as well. Oh my good God almighty, this could be a fun game. Okay, Luna here. Kind of don't really need this energy this turn, I guess. Maybe we get like a Jennifer or something. Zabu Iron Lad. Okay, so they're gonna have some crazy cheap 4-drops. I actually need to play my like Zabu deck again. Just like tons of 4s. That actually sounds pretty cool. Oh my God, Crystal too. Yeah, I mean Sarah first, obviously. We could do like Crystal Magic next turn. We're saving right for a dump. Currently don't have a ton of dump potential, but Magic. Oh my good God. Okay. All the magics. Limbo's definitely sticking this game. All right. Dude, this game, like, good God, dude, I just need to draw a Gambit, right? Like, it's just so over. I mean, okay, Ironheart's a good backup, I suppose. Worst case scenario. We're gonna draw 3 more cards by turn 7, right? So, I mean, surely this is just inevitable. I do need to lose priority, though. Somehow I've actually managed to garner priority, which is unthinkable in this deck, to be honest. Seems impossible. Surely they'll play some stuff on 6, right? Surely. There's Wong. Okay, so Wong, Mystique, Prodigy is at least here. Oh my God, we denied the Galactus. Holy crap, dude. I guess do you just go Wong, Mystique, Prodigy right now? I'm gonna have priority, so it's actually a little bit of a risk. I kind of almost need the Ironheart. I mean, Scorn does buff your stuff a lot, to be fair. I mean, I don't really need Onslaught, right? How much is Onslaught going to cost? 4? You could go Wong Onslaught for 6. Well, you could do Onslaught Mystique Gambit, actually. That's even better. But I gotta lose priority. So 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I gotta lose priority for that. Oh, I gotta lose. Play a bunch of stuff left. Yes, that's for sure gonna set me up here. Wong. Okay, I'm actually really scared. What are they? Oh crap. Okay. Well, that's fine. No, we're totally fine. I didn't get Onslaught. No, it doesn't really matter though. This is more than enough, right? It doesn't matter. And then we can just toss these in for free, like bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, wherever. We have, it doesn't matter, right? This is enough to clear the whole board regardless, right? So I don't think it matters. This probably doesn't matter either, frankly, but I think it's just always fine. Like Arnim Zola just doesn't matter, right? Like Galactus is crazy. This is like, is this Dexter's? Did he have Galactus in his Wong Panther deck or not? I'm actually not sure. They missed the Wong, but it's all good. Like, do we have 12 here? How many do we actually have? Now that I say this, that's like 2, 4. Do we only get 6? How does this work? I don't even know. 12? I don't even know. I've done this 100 times. I don't even know how it works, dude. Do we have enough to clear? Does it get a fast forward? Hit the Panthers anyway. It doesn't really matter, right? That's all that matters. Okay, there we go. It did. No way. No. No actual way, dude. God, it is only 6, by the way. Oh my god, dude. I'm so tilted. I really needed that Onslaught. Onslaught Mystique would have just been 100 times better. Oh my god. All right, hey, opponent, what's up? I'm gonna start using this emote now. It's like the 4 guys. Titan? Actually kind of helpful for Onslaught, I guess, sometimes, yeah. I think Magic for now is okay. Ooh, Sakar could ruin us, actually. We're not that worried about Citadel, honestly. Let's just turn off Sakar so we don't accidentally pull a Mystique or whatever. Like, yeah, if it pulled Crystal for free, we'd be pumped, but every other card screws us a little bit, so let's be careful. Ooh, Luna. Oh, I like Luna. Yeah. So much energy here, man. Give me that freaking Sarah or Onslaught, dude. Moonstone for the opponent. That feels like a good Gambit target, doesn't it? I have so much energy cheat right now, man. Crystal right. Ironheart shows up, but we really just need the guys that we don't have right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm too lazy to count how much actually energy I have, but I think I might need to do like Onslaught plus Mystique next turn, so I just want to be able to do that. That's what I'm thinking about right now. It's a C6 deck, isn't it, dude? It's C6 for sure. Luke Cage, Omega Red, Moonstone. This is cool. Might give us some decent Gambit targets for the record. I gotta hit Onslaught here, dude, or Wong, one of the two. Wong or Onslaught, baby. Not Sarah, not Sarah, not Sarah. Not Sarah, Wong. Wong's not our best hit, admittedly, but I think it's okay. Because next turn we can go Prodigy Gambit. We get 6 Gambits. That's usually going to be enough, right? Think so, yeah. Are you better off going Gambit Ironheart, though, I wonder? I don't know. Can I get an Onslaught down next turn, by the way? I'm going to have 2 bonus energy. It's going to be 9. I could go Onslaught Gambit. I could, actually. Wow. That might be even better, yeah. Yeah, it's a 50-50 for that, so let's see, I guess. Sarah as well. This is cool, dude. I like this C6 deck a lot. Lizard protected by Luke Cage. That's sweet. That's really cool. If we don't get an Onslaught, like, obviously Prodigy's also fine, but Onslaught would be pretty sick here. It's way better. Probably just wipes their board more or less, right? Oh, baby. Oh, he's 5 too, I forgot. Oh, nice, even better. We get to float 1 for no reason at all. Yeah, no, this is great, dude. Scorn buffs like crazy. We're gonna just completely delete their board, right? It's maybe not literally every card, but most of them. Enough that it won't matter, right? Unless they disrupt us somehow here. Oh, Malekith's gonna have a dude floating out there, though. Cerebro, yeah. This is a sick deck. I'm almost sad to beat this right now, dude. That Mystique is crazy looking too. That's a cool Mystique. Are we deleting everything? I don't even know. I feel bad. This actually feels kind of evil. Like, this doesn't feel right now. This feels cruel. See ya. See ya. So, yep. Yes, Luke Cage and the random Malekith card, dude. That's so sad, dude. That's really sad. Oh, it's Maximus. Okay. Well, honestly, they were kind of close. Dude, that I hate beating decks like that because that's a fun, cool deck. That makes me feel really legitimately evil. Like, they're playing a really cool build. I like beating, you know, meta decks, sure, but that's sad, dude. I don't like that. We need to avoid that. Oh, Deadpool, you are mostly useless, I think. We probably don't even want to play it on the risk that it takes up board space we need later. Oh, just kidding. Deadpool's amazing. Actually, maybe okay. Wait a minute. Could this be a way to steal a game? No, I don't really like this one energy tax every turn, but he gets pretty organically huge. That's not bad, especially if we find a magic, right? We can go Jennifer, Deadpool this turn. Prodigy, Deadpool is not a thing. I mean, yeah, this isn't possible, especially with like tiebreaker considerations, right? Maybe Spider-Man could go mid though. That'd be a pain. Not pulling anything. No, Spider-Man. Why do you have a random generated Spider-Man? Kind of a rip-off, isn't it? I do have magic, so, you know, we can obviously turn this off. If we find magic, that is. Crystal Deadpool, and I guess we'll activate Jennifer. So I can go Sarah, Deadpool, worst case here. So I don't really feel like that's setting us up for a win, but, you know. Ooh. Nightmare, okay. Boy, more spicy plays, potentially. Filling my hands. Like, Crystal didn't really do anything, to be honest. Sucks. Which means no magic, yeah. Dang, dude, like, how do we actually win? There's no way to win, right? 16 power Deadpool's great, but it's not enough to win. There's no way. I gotta win both spots, man. There's just, it's literally impossible. Gambit could maybe make a cool play. What was that? Oh, Misery. Re-rolling the Nightmare. Okay. Ironheart, I mean, I can't even, like, I don't have any way to get power there. I'm like, there's just no way. Smithsonian I can kind of play for. Oh my god, Gambit though. There's a Gambit roll. Maybe. It's got to hit Spider-Man, right? And then I play for tiebreaker? Oh my god. Ship it, dude. I can't believe they got the, like, I got the sickest thing off Hub, but they actually got something better. Like, I think this would still be a hard game to win because, you know, even in a tiebreaker scenario, I don't know if we have enough points. They have a lot of points down already. Ebony and Typhoid are so efficient. Gambit hits mid, or maybe... I mean, like, maybe it's just Ebony Maw right, and I hit Typhoid Mary. Maybe that's a win. 8-7. I guess I have a little more because of Smithsonian, eh? Infinite. Okay, hold up, dude. There's actually outs here, right? There's actually outs. Is Typhoid Mary an out? Is Spider-Man an out? I don't know if either of those are good enough. Infinite, not an out for sure. That's not enough. Did we hit Scorn? That's a buff. Great hit. Ah, Gambit, you just always hit the most idiotic thing. Come on, dude. Come on. Horn again. He just literally always targets the literal smallest cards. Any other card on the right side wins the game. Spider-Man or Typhoid Mary or Ebony Maw all win the game. He hit like the 2 cards that we didn't need him to hit. Oh my god, dude. Hey, Elysium makes life very, very fun. Magic makes life very, very fun. Hopefully the opponent is not a Mobius gamer. DC, that's actually a fine spot for, either of these are fine spots for a good pop-off lane, I guess, yeah. Sarah early's nice. Magic is good to Green Goblin. Okay, so mid is a good spot for a pop-off lane. We might be looking at some kind of weird Galactus play though, dude. I don't know. And I just gave the opponent ramp if it is. Well, I don't know. Green Goblin, it could be you know, junk, could be Galactus. I'm thinking there's a cool play with like Prodigy Green Goblin that can turn off a Galactus. Oh, maybe not Galactus since they're going 3 across here, I guess. Debris, yeah, junk instead. Okay, so mid is actually still a really nice spot for us to pop off potentially. We just need the good stuff. This is not quite the good stuff yet. I guess I turn off Elysium maybe just because I need mid to be my place, you know? And maybe clogging them out helps me against like Viper, Annihilus, etc. They can already Annihilus, so yeah. I mean, this might be a game where Ironheart's a little better because Gambit might just hit a bunch of garbage on their side too, you know? Might hit rocks and all this silliness. Oh, the Titania, but we're already, I mean, I guess that was a weird Titania, right? Because were they gonna have space to pull it back? Kind of a brave Titania, I guess. Scorn for us. Okay, we need Wong. Mystique, no good. Yeah, we need Wong, man. I don't know. I mean, Right looks pretty good with Camelot. Guess they can play there after. We got something cooking here. They're excited about this snap. Viper mid would be a mess for us. You know, I think just like an Annihilus is pretty good for them always. Hawkeye with a snap. Interesting. Okay. Well, need a Wong. Hey, Wong, baby. Can we just go now, by the way? Well, I guess we can't quite go now. But we can do this and hope we're not screwed, maybe. Do they really have another card that goes over right now mid? I mean, it's like Annihilus only. Titania's gone. Goblin's gone. I guess Acid Arrow. They always hit Acid Arrow, so I don't know why I'm acting like they don't have an Acid Arrow. But I'd have at least one hit for like a Gambit, or probably prefer Ironheart, actually. Hopefully they didn't hit Acid Arrow for once in my life. But I think that's a silly, silly thing to assume. They could be... They don't usually have a way to turn off Limbo in this deck, do you? I don't think so. I think Limbo sticks here. I don't think Gambit usually wins this game, though, weirdly. Like, you'd have to hit maybe Sentry and... I don't know. Maybe any card right would actually be fine. You seem to be thinking a lot here, so I don't think it's an Acid Arrow. I think that would be a quick rip. Grapple Arrow and Basic Arrow. Nice. Okay, for once they didn't hit Acid Arrow. It's unheard of. I can't actually believe it's happened. Are we better off with Ironheart than Prodigy? I think, or excuse me, than Gambit. I think it's pretty close to even, to be honest. I don't know. I don't have an Ironheart right now, so that might make life... Oh, man. This is 6 hits, which each of these is 6. That's 36 power, right? Like, isn't that insane? It's like, even a cannonball is really not that good because they have priorities. So they would just leave me a rock and then I would just buff it. I guess they could maybe cannonball the Wong, though. If they cannonball the Wong, you're actually just better off playing both of these because you have one Mystique that way, right? Yeah, I think it's still, that's shaky. This is a lot worse most of the time, but you have to respect Cannonball mid deleting that Wong, don't you? And that just makes Prodigy worse, I think. It's still not the craziest Prodigy because you'd hit, well, no, it is actually the craziest Prodigy, right? Yeah. I think it's got to be this then. It's not perfect, but you just have to respect Cannonball mid. Cannonball went right, though, instead. Okay, well, I can't believe they didn't Cannonball the Wong with priority. That's just feels wrong to me. I don't know. They might actually inadvertently end up winning in the game, but I don't think I like it. I mean, I don't know. We're still in a really good spot. I mean, with the Wong, actually, it doesn't matter. We're still going to win. It doesn't even... I guess if Wong's there, yeah, it's just... There's so many hits now and so many buffs off Scorn. There's no way we lose. We would have to have the most insanely unlucky rolls imaginable here. I don't even think it's possible, though. Maybe somebody could calculate a way where it's possible hitting like Hood and rocks and stuff, but as you see, it's already clear and we got a lot more hits coming. Yeah, I mean, in a weird way, this might have been I don't know if it's better on average than just fully committing with Prodigy, you know? I don't know. Did Gambit on average remove more power than Ironheart buffs, you know? Because she gets 6 per cycle, you know? But you do get a whole extra, like 4 Gambits. So this might have actually been the best for us anyway, and played better around Cannonball, like we said. Ultimately, good big win. Good big win. We like it. Not the dream scenario by any means, but good enough for us. We'll take a win like that. 4 cubes is great. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Wong Onslaught's always a start. We do need some better plays. We might have to turn that off, huh? That seems problematic. I mean, I guess weirdly, I could just maybe save that until later. Ooh. That can be very good for us. Sarah or Onslaught or Wong, all potentially very powerful. I'm going to turn off Arc. I think it's just too... I don't know. It might actually be fine. We could line it up, but I'm tired. It's been a long day. Not in a bad way. Just, you know, end of the day. It's getting late. It's 9 p.m. Video's not going to be out till 11 p.m. at this rate, but whatever. Anyway, I need simple. Onslaught. I guess Luna's actually pretty chill too. Bonus energy into the Sarah on 4 here feels nice. We can just avoid Strange Academy until later, I think. Ooh, dude, we just need like Gambit or Ironheart. We're like actually pretty good to go because I can go Sarah Onslaught and then copy the Onslaught with Mystique left later. We're actually so good to go as long as we find either Gambit or Ironheart, which is practically guaranteed at this stage because I think we might even be able to weave in a crystal. I think we're guaranteed to get one of the two. Gambit, of course, would be the fun one. Opponent is playing some kind of ongoing hand deck, probably like Victoria hand, I mean. This is gonna be sick for us though, dude. Really sick. Oh, there's the crystal, yeah. So I think we're actually just guaranteed to hit one of our 2 combos. I really want to get Gambit though. Oh, I guess if we get Gambit and we don't have Scorn, that could be a problem. So might need a Scorn as well. I don't think we ever Wong the crystal for the record. I don't think that's it, but could Luna Snow right as well next turn so that on turn 7 we still get max energy and clear some space, I guess. Frigga, Captain America. Yeah, all this is cool, but if our combo hits, none of it matters. I mean, it does matter against Ironheart, I guess. Ironheart could definitely still beat us. Now, I have to play Mystique first. Let's not mess that up, because that is very important. We did hit the Scorn. Okay. So, Crystal, Luna. We can go ahead and play the Wong, I guess. Don't actually have to yet, though, right? Everything's so cheap. I mean, we have so much energy that we don't have to. So I'm guaranteed to get either Ironheart or Gambit. I wish I got both, maybe. I guess I don't have a lot to do with the second one, but yeah, outside of Disruption, this is looking unbeatable currently. Oh, Disruption. God dang it. Why do you just have a Magneto, man? Iron Patriot freaking Magneto, dude. God dang it, dude. Like, the game just never wants me to have fun, man. Never. And now I don't have any space because the cubes don't clear. Bro, oh my god, this was like the perfect game. I just... bro. Randomly generated Magneto, dude. Ooh, Elysium I love, yes! Okay. So, Jennifer early, this is actually a great early hand, but we need to make sure we actually hit everything. There's a chance we miss a key card here. We certainly do not want. +2 powers, whatever, that's fine. Can probably already go ahead and go magic here. Like, whatever this is, it can only screw me, right? Like, we're in a good spot otherwise. I mean, it could be like card draw or something technically that's helpful, I guess, but for the most part, it's just a higher risk location, so. Let's remove the one variable we don't know and see if that can help. Deadpool deck, okay. So as long as we lose priority against that, that's all destroyable, that's fine. Like, you know, Wolverine's kind of a pain if you just keep sniping him over and over again, I guess, but otherwise, usually pretty chill. Spread power here a little bit. I mean, I guess we just always go Luna first, right? No reason not to get an extra turn. It can, of course, help the opponent, but destroy decks in particular don't usually do great with the cube. New Killmonger. I haven't even really seen this played yet. First time I think I've literally seen it in a game since the nerf. Ooh, Onslaught's fun. I don't think we go Onslaught yet, right? Because I also can't go Wong first because for Prodigy plays, you want Wong elsewhere. I guess this goes here, so we have room for Onslaught and Sarah together, maybe. Next turn, we want to do Sarah. Opponent indeed might be destroying their cube. I'm also destroying my cube, but for the sake of positioning, I think it's okay. We know with Elysium we have enough energy in it, so not usually a big problem. Really just need Mystique and Gambit specifically, I guess. If we don't actually really need a Sarah, to be honest. So we can just do Onslaught here now and then do Wong Prodigy, right? And then just hope to find the Gambit. We don't really need to worry about like Sarah or whatever. Wong Prodigy's 5 next turn. Don't even really need Mystique. I really just need Gambit. And if I don't get Gambit, maybe even Ironheart's fine, right? Might be okay with Ironheart. Sometimes just going on the numbers. So I put Ironheart in here as a backup plan in case we didn't hit the Gambit, so. Yeah, Onslaught, Wong, Prodigy is perfect. Gambit saved me, buddy. I'm always waiting on that one card, and we always seem to miss it. It's driving me a little crazy, but I don't need Mystique. Elysium's giving us plenty of energy here, so that's fine. Don't really trust Ironheart, but we'll try if we have to. Dude, that Venom's crazy. Is that the Marvel Rivals Venom? It looks like Rivals to me. I do love Rivals aesthetic, so Marvel Rivals Venom, yeah. Whoop, there he is. I mean, honestly, can almost go now, dude, but do we just wait until next turn though? Like, just so we don't accidentally get blown up or something? Like, I don't know, just surprise factor or whatever. It's 7 next turn, we'll have 8. I think there's basically low risk. We want to make sure we lose priority. I mean, Limbo turning off is always a risk, but I don't expect that ever from a destroy deck. I definitely don't want to see a Wolverine come out either. Like, X-23 is already a problem, but Wolverine would just double down and give them power off of it. You could argue maybe that Ironheart's better for that reason. Like, if you know, you're worried about like X-23 absorbing all your Gambit hits accidentally. Especially since we don't have a lot of power right. Like, we do have a decent amount of power left in mid, so like you wouldn't be too worried about an X-23 or Wolverine. Like, you know, if they left a little Killmonger, oh well, they're just, never mind. They just condensed all their power down into like 3 dudes. That should be totally fine. I mean, they're gonna have a new Deadpool. X-23 is still there, Armzol is still there, but how many cards could it really be, right? They only have 2 things in hand, soon to be 3. So surely this will be fine, unless we literally just hit X-23 over and over and over again. I mean, I really want to do Gambit, right? I don't want to do Ironheart. Like, Gambit is the fun. I want to do the fun. Bro, I almost, like, I almost have enough energy to do, like, crazy loops, but not quite. If we had a Sarah down, we could also play, like, this over here and be another Wong Ironheart. Yeah, no, let's see, man. I think we're pretty good. Like I said, if X-23 absorbs, like, 5 straight hits, maybe we're cooked, but otherwise we should be fine. How many hits do we actually have, by the way? It's I don't even know. With Onslaughts, I think it's over 12, right? Like, it's like the Onslaughts affect each other and the Wong, so I don't even really know, to be honest. Okay, we just need to hit everything big. There's 4 big guys we have to hit. That's all we need, and that should be totally fine and easily doable here. This never backfires. Never ever backfires. We are getting some buffs too, I guess, by the way, which doesn't hurt, but okay. Fine start, I guess. He was big, yeah. Null kind of has to die. Easy game. X-23 is the only thing alive. I love it. Yes. So satisfying, dude. Evil but satisfying. Yes. The fast forward, dude. What if we came back and it was like Null Venom and we just hit X-23 and we didn't get to see it? Do you know how tilted we'd be? I actually don't even honestly know how many hits we get, but it was enough. That's all that matters. Enough. All right, Crystal. I mean, honestly, Mojo World's usually an easy steal with a card like Gambit. Crimson Cosmos, we got to be careful though. Can't really play there, so we might have to like set up right for Gambit. Lane, Luna left, perhaps. Luna left, Crystal in there somewhere. Give me that Elysium, baby. The one day I actually really want the featured location to hit. I feel like I'm not getting that many. Our brains are mysterious creatures, aren't they? It's like days I don't want the featured location. It feels like it's every game. And then when you do want it, it disappears on you. Oh, brains. Oh, yes. Yes. All right, so Crystal looking good. We can actually kind of put down the Wong anytime, by the way, because like, you know, we want to do like Mystique stuff. Well, actually, I guess you do kind of want like your Onslaught to be first so that you can Prodigy it. Although, I guess, does Wong, Onslaught, Prodigy, Wong get you to 12 anyway? Because like if you get to 12, anything after that's kind of... Okay. I mean, honestly, I just want to Gambit that now just to punish it, frankly. Like, I just want to Gambit to kill that. It's almost certainly wrong, but I kind of want to do it anyway. So, Wong, Mystique, and you could do Prodigy next turn. That's already 6 on the Gambit. Without a magic, I mean, maybe that's right. Maybe you just try to win, you know, left on any card, basically, although I don't actually have enough there yet still, frankly. Still need more than that. Do I get a magic this turn at all? Sarah is just not maybe better, is it? Well, it does give you surprise factor, I guess. Because you can go Mystique, Prodigy, Gambit all at once. Oh, Sarah doesn't help me. No, Mobius, you idiot. Nope, nope, don't do that. Definitely don't do precisely that. That's for sure. I don't have any other cards. I guess I can play like Crystal left and like hope I get the numbers. Like they're clearly gonna play a stupid Ultron though. Like I'm gonna have so many bad targets. So many bad targets. Magic, you're too late. Can't put the scorn out. So I gotta hit 2 things left, and then like I don't know, a lot of stuff right, frankly, as well. This seems incredibly unlikely. It's not impossible, but just seems incredibly unlikely. They played a second card mid. What is that, like Wasp? Oh, Sentry, bro. Elysium Pixie didn't work. So I gotta hit like 2 drones. Already wasted hit. Gotta hit anything. 2 cards left. Okay, actually getting close. 2 cards left. Let's go. Yes! Saved by the fast forward, bro. That's amazing. Actually nuts. Despite the Mobius, I'm glad we did hit the Mobius in the face too. Like revenge. How dare you run? They're really running it for their Pixie, not for Elysium. So it's actually not evil. They're not just being evil with it, but it still feels a little evil today of all days. So I'm gonna call it evil anyway. Hey, this is a beautiful hand. So many fun things to do. We got Wong. That makes me excited always. Magic, let's just do that mid. Mid looks annoying and disruptive for our... actually, we should have gone Luna first, but yeah, I missed my chance. Oh, Mobius, you big dumb idiot. Should have turned off Elysium if we'd known. It's so silly, dude. No, I'm so sick of this guy. I could put a rogue in here, but I don't think that's right. Luna mid's chill. I mean, we can still, like, you know, this deck is built to do this normally, so we'll be fine, I think. Next turn, what do we have? Nothing good, though. We kind of need, oh my god, I can't even get my cubes. Are you kidding me, dude? This guy. This guy, dude. I am not a happy fan of your strategy here, sir. It's like they nerfed all the tech cards, but Raspberry's like, no, I'm gonna run all the other tech cards. I mean, honestly, Wong here into, I don't know, Mystique something. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. I have entered the 7th circle of hell. The actual 7th circle of hell. I don't even have a win condition anymore, to be honest. We basically have, without Wong, we basically have nothing left to do. Like the Onslaught Mystique are useless. They're only there for Wong. I could do like Gambit Prodigy and like try to get enough power, but there's just no way. Limbo is actually a disaster for me right now. Dude, like I have just really literally entered this out. Do something annoying. Oh great, Wolverine's gonna absorb my Gambit hits because this opponent just gets to do everything. Can't wait. Can't wait. Gambit Prodigy here. Do you want 2 Gambits or 2 Ironhearts is I guess my question. Because if I don't do it now, I might lose the Prodigy is the problem, you know? I don't know. I think actually probably prefer multiple gambits maybe, but I don't know. There's a lot of low powered stuff, so that's hard to say. Oh great, dude, they literally just decided to build the most annoying possible deck. They're like, no, Elysium, no, you don't get to have any fun, sir. No, no, no. I wish we'd hit Mobius at least. That would have been fun. I mean, look, like technically we're kind of close, right? But we have literally no plays. It's impossible to win. Really funny, dude. Like, they literally just said, "Let's be as dude." This no, okay. I said they decided to be as annoying as possible. Snapping right now is actually not even annoying. I don't want to dunk on Raspberry too much, but that is not my favorite snap timing. I'll put it that way. I think that's a really odd time to snap. I think you could maybe snap on the Mobius. You could maybe snap on the Sandman. Maybe snap right after the Wong gets destroyed. That is the worst time to snap, though. All right, Sinister London. I mean, pretty cool for Sarah, I guess, right? Kind of interesting for Luna, maybe. Not so interesting for Scorn. Redshift Agatha, but they're gonna double dip here. Agatha played that left. Did they lose anything important here, you know? Sif's probably not that important at this stage, no. Could mess up like Ghost Rider, though. Ghost Rider could maybe hit that instead, so still probably relevant. Hey, Crystal's good for us. Yeah, we do need like one open spot, though. Actually, Crystal currently only draws one card, but I guess it's fine. You guys get confused when I say stuff like that? Because, you know, like, yeah, she's drawing two, but then we're missing a draw, right? So it's functionally as if she's only drawing one card. We did open up mid, though, for Wong, which I guess is pretty cool. If nothing else, maybe we have, like, Wong Mystique stuff. Could also do Wong left, potentially, but it doesn't always work out, right? I kind of need that Sarah or a Magic, though, to extend this game a little bit. Right now, it feels like we're not extending the game enough. Corvus on death, so there's a Hela incoming. Infinite as well. Black Knight a little late. Would have played that first, maybe, but maybe not. You know what you're doing. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I don't even... I can go Prodigy Gambit, but it's only 6 hits. I mean, maybe you could try to roll the Gambit there. Maybe you could do this and try to get like a crazy lucky high roll on it, you know? Maybe just get some bodies off Jennifer. You really want the Mystique to go here, though, and then you go Prodigy Gambit next turn, right? Like, that's maybe the only way we win this. The problem is they're just going to have so many bodies from London, you know? It's going to be really hard to hit the right stuff, and I need Mystique to go mid specifically. If she goes right, we're screwed. Cheers, Mystique. I love you. So now, can't even really Prodigy, right? I guess you just Ironheart and hope for the best. Yeah. I mean, there's no way. I'm only getting, you know, 4 Gambit hits. There's just no way in the world we have enough power here. We'd have to snipe like crazy to hit this. Sif. I mean, if you hit like Infinite and Scar, do you do it? I don't know. There's a Death incoming too. Black Cat, Death, and another Hela. Good God, it seems literally impossible, right? Infinite number 1. Hey, Scar number 2. That one was kind of a wasted hit, I think. Unless we get another one left, maybe. If we get another one left. Oh. One more left. One more left. Left. Anything left. Ironheart can win left too, I guess, actually. Ironheart. Ironheart. Let's go. Yes. Even with the Mystique low roll where we were playing for greed, we still got there on the backup plan. Okay, dude. Yeah. All right. Sure. That's 4 cubes. I'll take it, dude. That's a good 4 cubes right there.